MASH came out when I was about 9 years old, and Ian Watmaker really liked it. He used to um, regale me with the parts that he liked best, which was embarrassing people, wiring up, kiss my hot lips, wiring up the bedroom and stuff like that. Not knowing that his father was working for Attica State Prison and underestimating um, my cultural significance, um, as well as the rapidity of the Beatles. I simply took things as they came, when it came to the administration that allowed things that were good, like some of the music King Crimson. So I put my trust in that. Thought, I'd center myself around the things that are good. And though I realized that Pittsburgh was full of crime and they tortured me, kidnapped me, and we had to move around to escape it, I didn't realize it was administrative crime. In other words, it was the corrections and the governor's office who were ghoulishly organizing kidnapping and car theft, torture, murder, mutilation. I thought that it was random. I mean, I was just a kid. So when I fell in love with Rose, it was because I trusted King Crimson. I thought, I love this girl. I've been in touch with them for a few years. Things are going to work out. Somebody's finally going to cultivate the things that are have been impossible to cultivate about me, which were good in Pittsburgh. But I was aware that I had been used as an earmarked golem in genocide pornography. I just thought that this person from Europe who was coming with the crowd that I trusted wasn't involved in it. I didn't realize that the people I trusted were the ringleaders of it. She was part of their sporting event. So the bottom line is an entrapment is wrong because it's slavery. They induced a neurocoma in a traumatized child for the purpose of slavery in a snuff film, genocide pornography, right? And their argument is, their closing argument is that I should trust them. That's a rather strange thing to say to somebody whose loved ones you've murdered, whose help you've raped, whose grannies you killed, his father's obituary you defaced after you murdered him, who violated the Commonwealth, who've kept the truth out of print, who are allies of Adolf Hitler from times past, who consider themselves warriors, who refuse to pass conservation laws, who are experimenting with biolabs, who are setting up a parameter to get people, young men, to kill each other to cut costs so that they can starve the African continent through mined harbors of preventing grain shipments. And that's not all Russia. This is a leapfrog arrangement at the highest levels of the old royalism of Europe. And so and they say trust us. I mean, and then every single thing that led to this problem was a result of trusting.